Hi there, welcome to lesson 1.3. This is a really quick lesson, but it's just to show you how to move your domain that you've registered at somewhere like Namecheap, to move it or to tell it that it will now be sitting on the server of your host, whoever you've decided to go with. So for example, SiteGround. So what we'll be covering is finding your name servers, so where to go in Namecheap. And we'll also look at where you find that information from your host, like SiteGround, and then I'll show you what you need to copy and where you need to paste it. And that's essentially all it is. It's a copy-paste, it's just knowing where to look. Okay, so let's dig in. Okay, so the next piece of the puzzle here is to connect your domain name through to your host. So what you've done is if you've purchased or registered your domain name, for example, here on Namecheap, but you've purchased your hosting somewhere like SiteGround, for example. So what you need to do is tell Namecheap that the domain is actually going to be sitting on the servers at SiteGround rather than at Namecheap. So it sounds quite complicated, but it's actually really easy to do. So if we go into, for example, my website here. So in Namecheap, this is how you would do it. If you've gone with a different registrar, they'll have instructions, but the principle is the same. And what you want to look for, what you're browsing down to here, is where it says name servers. Now, with your new account, that will have probably Namecheap basic DNS set up, or perhaps the web hosting one. So what you need to do in this drop down is change it to custom DNS. And when you do that, these two fields here will be blank. Okay, now then what you need to do is pop over to your host. So let's say it's SiteGround. I'll put this link here below the video, assuming you've gone with SiteGround, because they give some instructions on how to do it once you're logged into your account. But essentially, what you need to find, if we scroll down here, is these DNS settings. So there'll be two of them. And there'll be some, well, trying to read that, it's ns1.siteground.eu is their example, possibly ns2.siteground.eu. So you just follow the instructions that your host will have. They'll make it really easy for you to do this, to find this information. And you want those two name servers. And always, pretty much always, is ns1. The address of the host, so like siteground.com. They might have some other numbers in there, but you're looking for something that starts with ns1 and ns2 normally, and then you just copy and paste them into here. When you make those changes, there's an option that comes up to hit save, so you hit save and that's it. So you've told the registrar that your domain, your new website, is going to now be sitting on the servers of your host. Now, it can take some time for this to happen. It can take up to 24 hours. In reality, it happens a lot quicker than that usually. You'd be unlucky for it to take that long. And also, in looking through this tutorial, if you do go with SiteGround, you can still access your website before the domain's fully propagated. Okay, so that was it. It's really easy, but it's one of those things that if you don't know what you need to do, you can spend a long time on Google and YouTube. But it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so we're ready to move on to the next step.